Live and direct. Janik, your host. Good morning. Good morning. Now I'm thinking about Ivar every time I say morning because he told me, hey, bro, don't have to mourn in the morning. So, yeah. But good day. Here, good day. That's better. We're not going to start morning on top of it. We're already in a fallen state. We're not going to mourn with that. We're going to stay uplifted, trying to remember who we are day by day. That's the journey. I think it's more to remember who we are and bring more of that real you on the outside. Time to change the game. What did I mark today? What's the title? Time to change the game, and I added something else after. I don't even remember myself. I do so much stuff that hold on. Time to change the game, and what did I mark? There was something important. Anyway, yeah, it's time to change the game for sure. Time to change your game. Yeah, seeking reality. Now seeking reality. This is what I was listening to something yesterday, and that's what came to my attention, is that we are seeking reality more and more. There's more of us that pull away from that Babylon stuff. The Babylon stuff is very evil. So you want to stay far from it. You want to learn about it. You want to know how the game functions, for sure. It's kind of important to know. But you don't have to pour your whole consciousness into it and become your life to solve conspiracies. Solve the Babylonian conspiracies should not be a part of your everyday life. Come on. So, because if not, it's the only thing you will focus on. And if you want to change the game, you have to change the vibrancy, you have to change the frequency, everything that goes with the game to be properly aligned with who you are, who I am, and who we are, and all that stuff. So we must focus on building a life of fulfillment. Yeah, you should be excited to start each and every day, and this excitement comes from loving what you do. Comes from loving what you do. If you get up in the morning with a smile on your face, you're ready to attack the day and on a positive note. And there's many of times that I have wake up in the morning, especially when in the morning, me was more a night shift, but I happen to wake up and you don't have that because when you're stuck in Babylon, very busy with the life of me. That's not the life I have anymore, no? Because of a work accident. So I'm working from home now, but I used to be in Babylon chasing. You don't manage your time. No? You don't manage your time at all. Because you have to be at a certain time, certain place, because they tell you to do it. It's by tragedy that I retake ownership of my life. But you can do it by willful way also. It takes a little bit more work, takes a little bit more maybe work on yourself, because I think tragedy has a great potential to wake us up, to make us realize to seek a little bit more out of life, to seek reality. That's what I want here, is seeking reality for sure. Because I know what they give us is a very, very fake reality. We have built a fake reality, and now not only the reality is fake, people are fake also. And I think it's time to change the game. Time to change the game. Time to awake the greatness inside us, and just first of all, master your mind. First of all, master your thoughts. Your thoughts have lots of power. Me, I have discovered that through my journey, that my thoughts had lots of power, and they were energy, and they could be potentially manifested into reality. I could materialize my thought. This is the part we miss a lot, is that we don't think that what we think about has any effect. I never thought Go back 5 years ago, I didn't think that my positive thinking was affecting my life that much, or what I was thinking had potentiality to happen in my life. Totally out of vibe, out of sync with vibration. This is our problem also. That's been my problem for a long time. Not because I didn't show love or stuff like that. We show all kinds of good stuff. We show all kinds of good stuff, but it's just that we're just for ourselves. We're just for ourselves in a very, very small world. The world we live in is getting smaller and smaller as the day go by. The world is getting smaller and smaller. You know, we close ourselves to the world and we don't open up. We should be like little flowers, rise and shine and open up. But you know, it's the game that you change slowly. That for me, it started to. The whole change started when I changed the way I communicate with myself. It's very, very important. It's very important that you communicate on a very, very like you always think highly of yourself. Like you don't think you're an idiot or stuff like that, because that brings your vibration down. Everything can affect you. The words you use in your everyday life can affect you for sure. You're a victim of your own mind. That's a good one. You're a victim of your own mind. But we victimize ourselves. We victimize ourselves because you can free your mind at any time. It's just because you victimize yourself. And that's why also the world doesn't change, because people feel like victim, feel like it's too big. They can do nothing. They can change the world. Well, there's government. They will take care of it. They will not take care of you and me. They will take care of their shit stem to make sure their shit stem keeps on going. You know, this is why we're here. We're little actors in the game to make sure that this system keeps on going and perpetuate itself. And so it's up to us. It's up to you. It's up to you. Are you willing to change your ways? Do you want the world to change? How bad do you want it? Me, I want it very, very bad. That's why I'm here. But I want it very bad. I want the change in the world. It's not really my main focus, because I know if I can succeed in changing myself, I will affect other people. And I know I cannot change the whole world. So this is not my focus to change the world. My focus is really to change my vibration, and bring them to a higher level. Just that is a big deal. Just that is a huge challenge. I gotta come here every morning. You know, I put that in front of me, that talk that I have to do every morning, and I haven't missed. If I miss, it's because I'm on the Truman Show. But I'm always here in the morning. Yesterday was great with Subaja. Great vibe. If you haven't watched it, go watch the interview I did with Subaja. Great man with great conscience and just great vibe. Just great vibe, the guy. I love him. He's great. Great music also. Check him out. Subaja, sweet voice, very, very poetic lyrics. Very, very great man. Just a great man changing the game. You know, I'm not the only one changing the game. You're not the only one. We're all changing the game. We're all changing the game little by little, day by day, one by one. If it has to be one by one, will be one by one. But one day we'll get there. One day we'll get there. Me, I have lots of hope because I hear the truth spoken. So just that gives me hope. And one day, I'm conscious that I might not see all this, the people becoming super conscious or super aware in a decade. I think it's going to take a lot of time. We've been into this illusion for a very long time. And there's other great people that have passed before me saying the truth and speaking truth. And there's always been people speaking truth. There's always been people seeing through the lie in the fantasy of Babylon. For sure. Like, you might not heard of it because it's not going to be on Discovery Channel. The truth speaker throughout the history will be televised? No, I don't think so. Good, good morning. Yeah, morning. I don't want to mourn. I don't want to mourn. Good day, Cindy. Let's stop. Let's stop the mourning. We're not here to mourn. We're here to rise and shine. Yeah, but it's okay. We can still use it. I use it sometimes too. Good morning. It's a, it's a, those words and those things have been programmed very deeply. So it's a, even for me, I get cut sometimes. Good morning. Like right when I started this morning, I say, hey, good morning. I get cut too. The program is deep. Good day, Janik. Yeah, good day. It's better. I prefer good day. It's not, the words have lots of vibration and power, and that's why we've been programmed with it, and that's why they're all over, because the words have power, for sure. And great words have great power, for sure. The moment we start changing the word we use in our everyday life, is gonna have a great effect on the rest of the day, for sure. The world is just an illusion of the images you hold in your head. Hold on to the images of your dreams, and the illusion of your dreams becomes your reality. Because a dream is a dream. A dream is an illusion at the beginning, for sure, because you don't see it materialize. You don't, first of all, like, see it in reality. You just dream of it. But it has the potential, if you hold on to the images of your dreams, the illusion of your dreams become your reality, for sure. If you think anyway, I know that's the process I have to do. Even if I come here, and I don't have too much to say, I repeat myself, or I don't care. I don't care. I'm here live and direct, and just that makes me grow, and I like it. It's great vibe. It's great vibe. There's not too many viewers lately, but it's not so relevant. It's not so relevant because that I have 3 viewers or 10. Yeah, the energy could change a little bit, but I don't think the message would change. Having more. But anyway, I don't think I'll ever have lots of viewers. It's a little Motivation Academy family. I don't think the family can extend. Probably will extend eventually, but I've never seen that channel growing on a super like pace. So we're gonna have a little family, very very, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. The world is changed by your example, not by our opinion. Our opinion can have many many different opinion on many stuff, many belief, many. Who can prove it's true? That's the thing. Who can prove it's true? When you are living in line with the right values and you're trying your absolute best to do the right thing and help others on their path, you'll find that your life becomes richer. Richer. I'm rich with life. That's what I told Subaja yesterday. I said the mindset that we should have is always helping others before they help us. Helping others before they help us. That only that can change the world, because everybody will help each other. Me, that's the spirit I have. Like, I don't ask people to help me before. No, I'm always available to help people. I want to help. So imagine if everybody in the world is like that. I want to help others. The world will be changed, and the world is changed by your examples. That's very true, because sometimes I go, like I said the other day, just on the road, stopping for pedestrian and letting them cross the street will affect everyone around. Will affect the guy coming the other way, the guy behind you. All the person close that see you stop to make a good action will see it and will eventually be on the road themselves and stop for pedestrian. And the guy behind will see it. That's how we change the world. With our example, we can yap. Talk, talk, talk. That's what people do. People talk. People talk, but they don't act. They don't take action in the direction of their talk. So they end up just talking. They end up just talking, blah, 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 gossiping, and then they end up going to their grave with their song inside. Because they've been distracted by people or events or anything that is non-relevant in our lives. And we just get caught up and we forget everything. We forget the reason why we're here. We even forget the reason why we get so caught up in the maze of Babylon that we forget why we're here. Imagine. That's pretty bad. That's a suicide. Spiritual suicide or mental genocide. Call it whatever you want. But there's something happening with humanity for sure. Me, I sense it. Me, I sense it. Not that I see it, I sense it. You know, this is how deep it is when you feel the truth. The truth is something you feel, and who feels it knows it. You know, they say who feels it knows it. So the truth is something you feel. It's something, you know, the illusion. It's something you perceive. It's something you sense, and you sense the confusion in people's mind. Just talk to them. Just talk to some people around you. You will sense the confusion. Just ask them a few key questions on who they are and what they're doing here and where they are, and you will sense the confusion right away. You will sense the confusion because you will sense that they did not ask question. You know, it's just not because we're so more advanced than any. Like, I don't put myself on a pedestal here and say I know more than anybody else. It's just question. Maybe I question more things, or I happen to have got onto things that brought the questioning into me because I was, you know, I wasn't, yeah, I'm seeking for truth for sure. Now I'm definitely seeking truth because I'm seeking the greatest version of myself. So that's the truth. But that's going to take a lifetime probably to find. I don't think I'll find that in a year or two. No? It's going to take a lifetime. And I don't think I'll ever find who I really am, who we really are. We are trying to remember, but in this human form here, I can only experience what's in this dimension with the eyes I have, with the reality that I have, and I think for sure we're much more than just random flakes, though, but I don't know. It's up to each and every one of us to find out who we really are. Me, I cannot do it for you. I can do it for me. I can do the work every day, but also I share my life work. I share my journey because I think it's important to inspire each other. That's what I tell you all the time, and that's why I will keep sharing and keep creating and aligning more and more each and every day. It's all about staying aligned too. No? It's all about it's all about staying focused and doing your life work. Staying focused, doing your life work each and every day in, day out. Not to freak out with that. You don't have to work on it 8 hours a day. If you work in Babylon, go do your job. But at night time, what do? Sit in front of the computer, watch nonsense YouTube videos, or you work on your dream. Don't watch me at night. Work on your dream. Watch me in the morning if you're there. Watch me in the morning, start the day. But at night, work on your dream. Work on your skills, practice. That's how you get good at something, is by practicing. There's no secret to success but practice. If you want to get better playing guitar, practice. If you don't, you're not. So it's the same thing as speaking, same thing in painting and cooking and anything you want to do. You have to practice. And practice demands effort, demands starving your distraction because you need your time to practice. And this is what most people don't want to do. They don't want to own their time. They want someone else and something else to own their time, a TV or any fucking stupid distraction that they can find. They will grab onto it and stay with it because they think it's life. They think it's life. They think life is meant to be distracted because they always been distracted. So for sure, you think life is distraction. You think that's what life is. But once you pull off the plug. First of all, the TV. Just get rid of the TV. There's a major, major step forward to liberating your mind. Liberating your mind and start to rise and shine. TV is a big manipulator, and even the stuff. Sometimes you can be on TV, like I heard people say that they still watch TV, movies, and stuff. But if your level of awareness is not uh, high enough, there is stuff in those movies and those TV shows and those that will affect you subliminally on a subconscious level. On a subconscious level, because there is a lot of stuff, if your awareness is not high enough, that will go by and you will not notice it, other than if you have a higher awareness. Stuff like that will come in front of you, you will notice it, and then it doesn't program you subconsciously. That's why I don't watch TV. That's why I don't watch TV, don't watch the news, I don't watch nothing like that. Because even though I'm very, very aware, I know there's still stuff that can get to me. And I know the vibrations are very low, so I stay far from it. It's low vibes, it's fake, it's people with makeup, it's they all have makeup on TV. For what do you think? Because it's fake. It's fake, so they have to put makeup in front and on their face even to go, there is it's all make up. So that's what it is. Anyway, me, I know the news is a big joke. I know the news is a big joke. And yeah, for sure. Listen, we have a choice. We either stay distracted or we start working on what we have to do. Me, I've decided to let go of the nonsense. Especially nonsense people, the old friends and friends that they only gossip. You see them and that all they do is gossip about other people. I stay far from that. I stay far from people that talk about other people. That I don't want to be close. I want to stay far from that. I don't like to gossip about other people. I'm very, very focused on concentrating my thoughts on my own journey, on ascending, on doing something here. So I'm not going to waste my time gossiping on other people, what they do with their life. I'm trying to find a way in my own life. Who am I to judge their ways? And, this is what we do to each other. We see each other and all we do, we gossip, 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 gossip. Just gossip. Talk about nonsense. You see people get together, you hear their conversation, and it's all about nonsense and gossip and talk about people's life. And like their conversation is so low vibration. Sometimes I hear the neighbor when I'm outside, and it's like so excited that the brain's so like there's no calmness, there's no I don't know. People are very, very excited by toxins, I think. I think it's the toxins, the toxicity in the food that gets them hyper. And anyway, me, gossiping is so damaging. Gossiping is a very bad skill. If you gossip, I suggest you really examine your ways of being every day, because, yeah, gossiping is a very bad skill for sure. It's not something I do. I might talk about some people, but if I talk about people, it's in a good way. Like I try to uplift people. That's what we should do with each other, is uplift each other. Give good. That's why when I have someone on the Truman Show, it's always about them. It's about giving them, a good boost, giving, and that's what we can do to each other. We can give each other a lot of strength. A lot of strength to carry on, and this is what we must do. Who do you think is going to come and help us if it's not ourselves? So we have to help each other. We're here alone on this big ship called Earth. So I don't see anybody else but us. So, yeah, for sure, I might not have the title of a president of a country, but I think we have as much power. The power we have is if we unite. is if we unite. It's gone the Babylon system, so it's just uniting and not uniting at the same place physically, but uniting in on the level of awareness of who we are, where we are, and that we are being lied to. It's very important to know you're being lied to, because the whole thing is a conspiracy, but against you, against me. The conspiracy. We can talk about the Babylonian conspiracy. Yeah. It's very interesting. Everybody likes to talk about the Babylonian conspiracies, but the real conspiracies against us, and it's up to us to wake up. Up to us to wake up and see the real meaning of life, and day by day, go on and try to get more of that meaning. And yeah, God sends angels to us in times of need, but angels, I don't know. I don't know if angels. I don't know. Angels makes me think of the Babylonian people in the Vatican. They have angels. I don't know. I think we're just remembering who we are. Maybe we are angels or something. Yeah, maybe. Or good Samaritan, or I don't know. It's just the angel words makes me think of the Babylonian people. I don't reject it. I don't reject anything. Anything is valuable, but good people, zombies, seriously. Yeah. So I'm out. So watch where you put your energy, and don't put it on gossiping and stuff like that. Just focus on what you have to do here. Do what you have to do. Don't follow people. Become your own captain of your own ship. And if the ship doesn't come to the shore, swim out to that ship and pull it in. Because it's not going to come and get you. It's not, no one will come and give you everything you need to realize your dream on like this. It's not going to happen like that. So you have to do the work. You have to be willing day after day to challenge yourself also. And that's what I do here. Day after day, I come and challenge myself to rise more, to rise and shine and stay focused, and just keeping my vibes flowing, as long as my vibrations are high, I think a lot of positive stuff can enter my life. And, if I don't send out negative energy, I don't block the good from coming in. But if I send out negative energy, I block the good from coming in. So very important, the kind of energy you're sending out into the world should be positive vibration. Rastaman vibration is positive. Yeah, for sure. No help coming is hopeless. Unconditional love. That's what we need. Forgiveness. And yes, someone is coming. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah. Big up, everyone, for being here with me. Cindy and Red Rose in the chat. A few others watching. I think I saw Queen Leslie before. Is it possible? Yeah, Queen Leslie is there. Queen Leslie, Queen Cindy, Queen Red. No. Queen Leslie, only Leslie can have the title of Queen. Empress Cindy. There you go. Empress Cindy. And Red Rose. Red Rose. Hold on, I'll think of something. I have to think of it. Red Rose. Red Rose. I'll find something for you. But so far we have Queen Leslie, Empress Cindy, and yeah, good Cindy. Yeah, I will stop working for Babylon soon. My goal is near. Visualization here. Hey. I was crowned a queen. Already been there. Yeah, that's why we have to find you something else. Red Rose. Yeah, we'll get there. But big up, girls and guys and everyone. Yeah. Only Queen Leslie has the title of Queen. She's great. Great vibe, Leslie. She's here almost every morning, and we stay motivated. Look, it's not a huge family, but it's a family, and we're building it, and we're staying true to each other. That's the most important things, because I cannot stuff I talk about here. I cannot really talk about this to much people outside of YouTube. So I like to come on YouTube because I share with you girls and guys all the stuff that I know and all the stuff you know, and just by communicating in the chat is a very very. I read your chat. I know sometimes I don't have time to read it all. There's stuff that I miss, but most of the stuff I can see and I pick it up. So if you and then after I look at it, if you have messages for me or stuff, information, or just leave it there and I read it. For sure, I'm not ignorant of queens and empress and kings that are here. King J. We have King J also. We can't forget J Saran. Big up, because yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff in the background. Jay's working hard in the background. Ivar is working hard in the background, doing things for humanity, not doing things only for me. He's doing things for humanity. We're doing this for the benefit of us all. So the moment we contribute to the benefit, if it supports the whole and it supports you, it's a good thing. So if it doesn't, don't consume it. Don't put it out. Don't keep it for you. Change your ways. Yeah. So I'm out. Is Jay here? I don't know if Jay is here. Probably watching, but big up Jay for everything you do. Much respect. Very, very appreciated. And we keep on going. Keep on rising. Keep on shining. And better days are coming. Seek and you will find. He's out.